Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how I make my yellow rice. I use a little mixed veggies in mine. It's a simple, quick dish. You don't have to use that boxed or bag product that's packed with sodium. So let's jump into this video and I'm going to show you how to do it from scratch. Okay guys, so here's what I use to make my yellow rice. This is the Bird's Eye mixed vegetables. That's my favorite brand. This is the Uncle Ben's long grain parboiled rice. This is some onion powder, some black pepper, and I'm going to use my Better Than Bouillon chicken paste. This is some ground turmeric. That's going to give it the yellow color. And this is 2 cups of water, but I'm going to be using 3 cups. And excuse that mess behind my cutting board. Alright guys. Oh, and this is some onions that I already sauteed. Alright, so these are my onions that I had previously cooked. And what I did was I just added some vegetable oil to it and got it on the fire. And now I'm coming in adding my mixed vegetables. And once I got that in the pan, then I just want to start seasoning this with some black pepper. And then I'll come in and I'll add some onion powder to this. And once I get that added, then I'll just give it a stir just to get everything mixed together and let those cook for a few minutes. And then I'll add my rice to this. Alright, let's get our rice added to this now. The vegetables been cooking for a few minutes. Get our rice added and just give this a mix. So I'm going to stir everything together. And I like to let this rice cook for a couple of minutes before adding the water. So I just want to mix everything well. And then I'll just let it cook for maybe about 2 minutes. And give it another stir, and then I'll add the water. Alright, so now I'm going to come in and add my water. Now you could use chicken broth and chicken stock if you want, but I just do the water. And I'm going to be adding a total of 3 cups of this. So that's 2 cups of rice, 3 cups of water. Now if you like your rice to be a little bit more tender, you could do 3.5 cups of water, or maybe even 4 cups of water. But I like a more firmer rice, so I do 2 cups of water, 3 cups of, 2 cups of rice, 3 cups of water. Okay, so after I got that added, now I'm going to come in and I'm going to season this again, because I always want to season in layers. That way your dish is very flavorful at the end. So I'm going to put in some more black pepper. And then I'm going to put in some more onion powder. And lastly, I'll come in with my Better Than Bouillon chicken paste. We want to make sure we get that fully mixed in. Now this is normally all that I use so far as salt. I try to really watch my salt intake, so I don't use regular white salt as much. Alright, so after I got that mixed in, then I'm going to come in with my turmeric powder. And that's going to give it the yellow color that you see. Some people use saffron, but my pocket's not that deep, so this turmeric powder works perfect for me. Now, I really should have, I wanted to add 2 tablespoons to this, but I didn't get a precise measurement. I kind of just, just dumped and added it. And what it did is it was a little bit more than 2 tablespoons. As you can see, it's not level. So I ended up adding a little bit more than 2 tablespoons. And what it did is it gave me a much darker yellow than I wanted, more like a golden color. But you definitely want to make sure that you have a level measurement. And next time I would even add just 1.5 tablespoons. But it still came out perfect to me. Alright, so we just want to get that mixed in, and once I have that mixed in, I'll cover it and let it cook until all of the liquid is out, and then I'll turn it down and just let it slowly simmer for a few minutes. Okay, so it's time to check our rice now. As you can see, we have a good boil. Our water is just about evaporated. Just want to give that a mix. Excuse all of the steam. But you just want to give that a good mix. And then eventually I'm going to turn it down. Cover it back again. And then I'll come back and give it another mix. Okay guys, so it's been about 10 minutes since I turned my rice to a low fire. I just want to give it a stir. You can see it's looking good, but it could cook for maybe another 5 to 10 minutes. So I just want to give it a good stir just to make sure nothing is sticking or burning at the bottom. And everything looks good, so I'm going to cover it back one more time, let it go another 5 to 10 minutes, and it should be done. Alright guys, our rice is done. I'm going to come in and I'm going to give this a stir. Just want to make sure that nothing is burned at the bottom. Nothing is sticking at the bottom. You see that rice just falls apart. That lets me know that it's perfectly done. And this looks absolutely great. I'm going to post a photo at the end to show you how I served it. This was actually part of my dinner on last Sunday. Alright. So this is what I had with this, which was meatloaf, the yellow rice, the tuna salad, and the bread pudding. I know you all have seen the bread pudding video already. I do have videos for the salad and the meatloaf coming up. And I cook a big dinner on Sundays, but instead of uploading just one long video, I like to break it down and each dish by itself, so that it's easier for you to watch a video instead of watching one long video to see how I did the meatloaf and going back to see how I did the yellow rice or something like that. I make the videos individually, so it'll be better for you all. Alright guys, that is the end of this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Also share this video if you could, and follow me on Facebook and Instagram, same name, Cooking and Chilling with Kenny. Website will be up and running next week, hopefully by the weekend. And until next time guys, peace.